Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of the Imperial Megacity build. I did let the play session run until I did indeed get the duct irrigation, so that's pretty cool. And then this just goes to show you how rusty I am. Where are we? Right over here. Yeah, when I went and built this thing, I totally forgot that it does not work with the olive growers, so... yeah, that it is what it is. We'll build some more. We'll build some more for sure. And we'll also get some additional farm fields and whatnot going over here. What I would like to do is to ensure that I can at least reach patricians today. Because what I'm trying to do, at the very least, is make it so I have every living thing from each one of the different social classes. And that'll help me a lot with just, like, building further. Because at this point, I'm just trying to balance this all out until I get the rest of the buildings. When I get the rest of the buildings, then I'm just going to sprawl. Okay, that's when the real build comes online. I can get rid of all this crap, and I can move all that somewhere else. Right. And then I also do need to get enough of the obsidian to provide it to the lovely lady over there with the excellent hands. So... let's see what we can do today. First, we need to get this going. Hopefully, we'll get there relatively soon. And for Zera, he wants his ship to be called Hammer of Vulcan. There we go.
We stand waiting.
Give me this island. I'm really worried about Zara because she's just... I don't like that she's constantly expanding up in here. And she's not going too fast. I mean, she only has the other island. I feel like her AI has been slowed down a bunch. Is that a good spot for it? Yeah, I'm not gonna be picky. There we go. Okay, so the island of Florentina. I like the name very much. We're gonna keep this in the back pocket, obviously. Mostly for those snails, as I mentioned. We're going to build up 2 roads right in the center for now. And just keep... hey, work with me here. And just keep it like that. Do the typical setup, of course. 1 and 2. And build in between. 2 of these. All well and good. Do your thing. Now, back over to Medea. We're going to have to build upon the olive growers a bit more. Because we are going to run out of olives if we don't do this. And I totally forgot about which one of these farms does what with the duct irrigation, if it's going to work at all. So that means we're just have to increase the boon of Ceres over here as much as possible, which is fine. I mean, we do need to expand the population size here anyway. It's not the end of the world. That's 1, and I think a grand total of 3 would be fantastic for now. We'll build another one, like, right over here. Make it kind of quirky, as we're building the road up to probably, like, right there. And thanks to you guys mentioning that my commentary is indeed interesting. You know, I do have this tendency of overthinking. I know, shocker. Overthinking that my commentary in comparison to my colleagues is definitely not there. I don't even know what I say most of the time. I just ramble. But I'm glad that you guys enjoy said rambling, because that's very important. I'm going to put the... hey, what do you... wait, what was happening? I only wanted the building. How come it copied everything? Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna go and connect this one up here, right? And get all that there. Perfect. Oh, okay. Yep, that's good. That's good. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 of them? I think we have 6. Yeah. That's great. And just send them constantly over because I will be building more of the olive oil presses around here. And we have already maxed out on the marble. It goes really fast. Or at the very least, I'm not using it too much. What are we wavering on? Oh, yeah. So we need to get the amphore stuff done today. At least I want to work on it today. I think the best spot to get the resin tappers is going to be like in this corner of Medea. They don't need to have like a bunch. That's 1 spot there, another one here. See if I can connect them up to the rows without them impacting the percentage, because sometimes it does. Yeah, see, there we go. I'm going to move it to there and a little bit further down. Just try not to look at that too much for now. 60 out of 45. I like this. Yes. 78. 40. This is a little spicy up here in this corner. I think this will work if I put it there. Yep. Because if I'm not really demolishing any of the trees while I'm building the roads, it's not going to impact the percentage. So if I have none back here, it's just not going to mess with it. Perfect. And then get the road linked up to probably here. And we're going to need a warehouse for every single one of them. Boom. Yes, yes, yes. I caught it in time. I caught it in time. Don't worry. Let's boost up a couple more of the Liberty in the area. What else do they need? We don't have the means to make the garum here, but we do have the means to make the bread. And the bread is something we definitely should do. Correct? Correct. I'm glad we're all in agreement with this one. And there is... See, like over here, Blunder, again. We totally can put the wheat farms over here, because they will benefit from the duct irrigation. Yes? Hold up. I'm curious about something. I'm very curious about something, actually. Build 2 of them like this, okay? Or even still, like that, okay? Connect a little road up to it, because both of them should be active. Yeah, they both have the aqueduct working for them. And if we can just get their farm fields built up, they'll be ridiculously powerful, and they're going to look nice being right up against each other. Like so. At least I think. Little ideas here and there. We bounce off of one another. Yes, yes, I know you don't have any fields. I'm working on it. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. It smells pretty good. It's smelling... pretty good. Okay. Boom. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So we have 2 of those, right? We're going to need some more of our Liberty. Some over there. I would love to have a little diagonal section right over here. Yep. Connect over on this side. Do I want to do that? No. No. This is fine. This is totally fine. I'm going to start it from here, build a long stretch over that side, and another one over here, and then finally one about here. I kind of like the fact that they're not exactly the same as these guys over here, so that works. And hopefully the market is still close enough to reach them all. Over on that side, absolutely. But over here, we don't have a road connected. That's a problem. But now they're good. They're perfect, even. Alright, we need to get up to at least 50%. That's 2,500, correct? Correct. Alright. Well, at this point, we have the wheat farms, and then how fast are they working right now? 35 seconds! That's insane. Good. 35 seconds for you. We're gonna put the one grain mill over here. Wait a minute, what did I just see? Hold up. Did the grain mill always have a +1 knowledge boost? Or is that something I enabled? Wait a tick. What? Am I going stupid? What happened here? I very well might be. Unless that's something new or I never paid attention to it, in which both scenarios are very, very, very possible. I don't remember that. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank. Major blank right now. Where are we getting the coal from? Did I build a coal plant? Oh, yeah, I did. Cool. Okay. I'm totally not losing my mind. I don't know what's happening today. I know what's happening. I haven't had enough coffee. That's always a problem. I feel like it's always important for me to start working on a video immediately, and then I totally forget that, hey, you know, I should probably take care of a couple of things first, specifically making sure that my brain is fully caffeinated so that I can actually perform at a subpar level. I'm gonna put this... Is it gonna matter? No. Either left or right of the streets. Gonna be totally fine. Get all these guys, and then we'll need to have our public services, absolutely. That's a good spot for the fire station for the most part, and then we will be paving all these roads for sure. The other island bonuses, they're good. I don't feel like I need to build anything over here with regards to them. And this should start up soon-ish. We already have the one sanctuary, which is getting every single person in the settlement at the moment. A Grammaticus would be fantastic as well, considering how, the more knowledge points we have, the better, but we just don't have enough tiles. I need to bring over some tiles now. And we'll build it right in the center, right over there. And the rest of this little area, we might just make a park out of it, because I did promise that we're going to be making parks and spending time for beautification. So let's just go ahead and close this off here. And then we'll build roads over on this side so we can have some more housing. And hopefully once we have some temples up in here, that'll definitely help out. And thank you for letting me know that the sheepies are confirming that the sheepies, in fact, do have a real strategic value to them, in which you can make some lovely hats and you can also make some excellent sails. Perfect. Love it. That ship that is bringing the olives, correct? I need you to start bringing in some resin, too. Look at that. We already have 24. Establish the route. I really like that they've made this more crisp, okay? This is a good improvement on their part. Along with, obviously, northwest, east, and south, having those little positions marked. My whole thing is, whenever you're playing a game like this, the more information you have, the better, honestly. And I'm very, very happy that they did this. Now, there's also one other area. I was taking a look-see at this whole structure that I made here. Not necessarily... Here, I gotta get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. I need to take a look-see underneath before I, honestly commit to all of this idea. See, why is that different? I don't know why I made that different. I'm gonna try just this for now, because this isn't... Oh my god, there's like one... That's the piece you guys were talking about, or that's the piece? No, I'll fix it. Hold on. God damn it. There we go. There, and... Wait, it didn't work. There we go. Good. So, I wish there was something that I could put here. Hold on. There might be. We can have a opulent arch over here, or this direction. I think I like an opulent arch over here and over here. Or is that too close together? I feel like that's just distracting in the value.
Better you decide than I.
Which island are you referring to? I have no idea what's down there, dude, so, yeah.
I'm obliged to you once more.
Alright. What I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna get rid of these. We're gonna get rid of this in the centerpiece, okay? We'll have an archway right smack dab in the center, okay? It'll be an opulent archway right there. And then the road is gonna go through it. That's totally fine. Make sure that we have the marble on both sides, okay? That's perfect. And then in front of it, we're gonna have the Legion's banners. I think that's a great idea. Where are they? That's not the one. First, second, third. Okay. Second, third. Oh, and I have to say it. Customary. Banner. Banner. Cool. Very nice. And then the centerpiece being like this, right? Doesn't really make sense now that we got rid of all those colonnades, correct? What I'm thinking about doing is getting rid of all these little pieces in between, okay? Making it just one really long stretch. And we're just going to test this out first before we do anything else, as I'm waiting for that resin to get up in here anyway. Just max this all out, okay? Same for underneath the aqueduct line there, just temporarily. And what I would like to try to do is see whether the slender colonnade might look a little bit nicer, right, than the other one. I have a feeling I like that a little bit better. Yeah, just a wee bit. Not a lot, but in the front of these two, I want to put two officers of the packs. Or what other statues do we have? Oh, how about the lions? I'm kind of digging the lions, too. Yeah, it's quite nice. I think I like this idea a little bit better. I'm going to do the exact same over on this side now. Get rid of up to there and up to there. So you guys tell me, how's your week been going? I always like to know what you guys are up to, if there's anything new happening in life. Obviously, if you want to share, that's totally up to you. For me, nothing really. I mean, I'm I'm working here every single day, making sure the community continues to grow. And, you know, it's fantastic to see the level of growth that we have had recently. I'm very, very, very fortunate and appreciative of every single one of you guys being here, giving me this opportunity. And I know I've said it so many times, and you're probably sick of it. However, I live by one crucial standard. Like, if you should really thank people, and kindness needs to be brought back into the world, right? So I will constantly sing your praises, whether you like it or not, which more than likely you're going to. And it's just my way of giving back until the point that I can legitimately give back more to you guys by being around more. Because I still have the 9 to 5 going on every single day. Plus other commitments in life, obviously. That looks a lot cleaner and a lot nicer, in my humble opinion. Now, I'm going to throw the ball in your court, and you guys tell me what you feel about it. Did we get the resin in here? Yes, we did. Okay, great. I'd like you to start working. And I want to get another one going because I have been importing it and I don't particularly like that I've been doing so. Okay, we're going to need at least 3, maybe make it 4. Let's make 4 of those buildings. Wonderful. And then I'm going to go and turn off the buy request because I know I have one currently active. Where can we put you? Oh, problem. You'll love to see it. It's definitely better if we put it somewhere in this general location, though. Is it this size? It is indeed. I'm going to have to move these two. I'm going to put them over on this side of the road there. To plop you down right over here, because it's going to give us +1 denarii, which is fantastic, but it's also going to decrease the fire safety. Whatever. It's fine. It'll buff, I think. So that's the second one. Third one we can have up here, because this is where we're hopefully going to be building. I think this is a little bit of a too much of a fire hazard. Is it? Putting open flame next to where we have a whole bunch of texts and whatnot. Yeah, let's go and do it. We live in the chaos here. And we're good over on this side for the most part. We can't put one back here. There's a warehouse that's relatively close by, but we have the other slot right there. Ooh, maybe we'll just plop it down here temporarily and see what happens. Yeah, so we should have enough amphorae made, and I'm going to go over here and stop the buy order. And I'm so happy that they fixed this, personally. It's top tier. Top tier. I'm glad that they're, like, working on individual little bits and pieces of the game that a lot of us, including myself, were always having this big question mark over. And that in of itself is fantastic. So I firmly believe this game just needs time, okay? It needs time to reach where it needs to be. Okay, so in this whole thing, where is...
There's no warehouse.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, temporarily you're going to go here. There's a warehouse right in front of you. What else do we need to provide to these guys right now? We're working on that. So right now it's between the writing tablets or the fine glass. I'm going to try to provide both of those. And then we also need to start working on the togas and the brooches. Well, the brooches we can probably focus on a little bit sooner. And in fact, I like the bonuses that come for the brooches a little bit more too. Let's head up to Albion real quick and see what's happening. Because these guys need to get up to the Romano-Celtic population if we're going to make brooches, correct? Yes. Alright, so what's happening here? Tunics. Tunics are going down. Not good. Not good at all. Let's have another hemp farm built over on this side. Can you make it all the way down there? You can. Nice. Cool. Make sure that we get this sorted. Don't want to be running out of tunics here. We can put it over on this side, get a little bit more money and obviously some knowledge points, and then build a couple more water residences over here. There is a mine slot which I would love to pull from, seeing as how it is a silver deposit. Yes, 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 we definitely do need this. Okay, so go all the way to there. You should be fine. Where is the market? This is going over to there. So you guys don't have one over on this side. Okay. I will fix it. Yikers Island. I don't know if I like this spot very much. I feel like I can make it work. It's quirky. Yeah, it's quirky. I think that'd be fine. Apart from the tunics, torques are fine. Aha. These are the issues. So, we're going to have to do a little bit of exploring up here. I don't have another flagship. Can I just buy one from one of these guys? What you got back in here? What's this?
In the cresting waves, the long faces of fallen friends.
I don't want to buy that. Even though it is kind of important to at least get something. What about you?
Nothing a sea breeze can't cure, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the thorn. What the hell?
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I need to see what other islands are over here. Yeah, well, I don't know whether it was a good investment, but it was an investment nevertheless. I'm gonna go over here and see what's in the fog. But we have 2 of Wada's ships kind of big chilling around us. I believe at this point we're gonna have to just bite the bullet and build the villa. Which I suppose it might be just beneficial to build it, like, maybe here-ish. See. Yeah, it'll be right alongside the road on both sides. Yeah, I'm gonna build up the villa.
Rides dead horses.
Excuse you? You should want the Imperium's military strength to become better. You're the Imperial Overseer, for Christ's sake. Okay, never mind. Oh, festival. Cool. Yes, pay for it. Who do we have as far as specials are concerned? Population if bread is supplied. She needs to go down to freaking Zerexalon, like, now. Available patrols. Actually, both of them do. Yeah, both of them do. Crap. That means I'm gonna have to take my flagship up here. Which is fine, I guess. Alright, thanks, dude.
We stand waiting.
I think I can make that sacrifice for today, because the only other island that I really do need to snag is this one, and I know I don't have enough money for it. So I'm going to send you over to Ashleaf. See what you can do with all that. And if we need to transfer over... Wait, before you go, I just remembered we need some tiles over at Medea. And then how much is it to get the forum built up? The forum is going to... We can build it now, but I want it at 35,000. Stay here, then. We're going to have to sell off at least the marble. Does anybody want marble? Hold on. I should probably go and see what quests they do have, because it's kind of important.
My people are not slow. They just get distracted a lot.
The writing tablets are intriguing to me. Pentacon to protect that. I'll wait on hers. What do you have, man? Where's your lighthouse? Oh, there it is.
Peace and protection is what these people crave.
Don't have the means for any of those, nor do I want to. Does she have quests?
Water and fire run
Oh,
close
hey,
to the
look,
surface.
there's 6 tons of marble that she would want. And then where is the big thing gonna erupt? I kind of need the volcano to erupt here. I'm almost out of obsidian. Which is crazy to say, but I genuinely am. I can't start working in these mine slots over here. And it will be kind of good, but at the same time, I just, yeah, I need the good stuff. Need to work on that too. Okay, where do we locate an island? I think it was up here. I'd be careful of her ships. Ah, okay, so we came across this one. That's beavers. Oh, okay, this one's not a bad one. I'm gonna eyeball this for a second. What does she even have back here?
I am Voader of the Skaha.
Yeah, we don't need to be...
Back, Roman.
No,
Not welcome
no,
here.
no, it's fine. We'll keep our distance, a healthy distance even.
Conduct.
Cool.
Someone bite me. The Roman is talking sense.
I always talk sense, but no one listens to me. That's the problem. Let's swap the governor's villa look to the Imperial Garlands design. Yeah. What are we at with Epona on this island? We are at that. Global-wise, I want to make sure that she gets up to 4,000. That would be fantastic. What is this one? Allows for the construction of coal mines on all mountain slots. Okay, and then what's the maximum? All smelters in the area affect fire safety, population, no... Okay. But he doesn't deal with anything... That's the only forge-related thing that he'll do. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't know. I know I've already talked about it, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. This small island... Oh, damn, it's actually not a bad one. Shoot. He unfortunately colonized it, and I'm worried about going further up there because I'll get closer to Vallada's territory. I think more than likely this is going to be the spot that I'm going to snag, so let me just go down here and get it. Yeah, I'll just go down here, get it, and then make sure that I can bring some tin over to this side. That way we can make sure that they at least have, what, the drinking horns? Drinking horns, or at least the ceremonial shields. Yeah, that works. Okay, head back over to Zerexalon real quick, and you need to take at least the marble first for her. Oh, we do also need to get the really lovely and amazing vineyards built up. I'm gonna build the road over onto this side. We have 2 mountain slots over here that we can pull from to build another aqueduct, because I don't know if I can even get that line over here. Hypothetically, I should be able to. If I put it on paper, though, I don't think it'll work. Hold on. Maybe it will. Give me a second. What are you doing? I'm just gonna try this out. Wait. Yeah, water won't flow uphill. But we can at least bring it to, like, maybe here-ish. And that should be fine. I have to see whether these guys actually do benefit from... Hold on. I don't even have the means to build it. I'm gonna build one, and then we'll see whether the water will work with it. I just genuinely don't remember. That's the problem. I've gone full dumbass. And yes, that's the only time I'm gonna say that.
We stand waiting.
And I'll grab a little bit more marble to go take it to Diana over there. Let's just fulfill this quest for her.
Vulcan is pleased, Praetor.
Okay. Appreciate it. Okay. One other thing I want to look at. What other stuff do we have? Okay, Amphoria is going up. That's perfect. I'm looking. Cheeses. We have plenty of cheese up in here, and that's a lot of statuettes. Problem is, we have run out of obsidian. At least on Zerexalon for now. We'll hopefully try to get some with that thing erupting. But now that we have enough money, we can go ahead and build up the forum. And look at the amount of people we have here now.
To hear it.
Alright, good. Thank you. Trade treaty
This
offer.
way we shall remain
What
on
the
good
heck? Sure.
terms.
Whatever. I'll accept it. I'll be benevolent.
Must be anything, let it be this.
He might have some
What
good
could
stuff.
you
Who knows?
possibly require? The crown of golden
Okay, easy there, champ. I get it. You're happy? Let's just keep it at that. Perfect. That's 150 marble blocks that I can sell. Isn't... Oh, wait a minute. You...
come here to live a little, just like before the eruption.
Let's see. I that would be kind of powerful if I like get one settlement with a hell of a lot of mines that are just marble. I can just sell this constantly. But the oysters with caviar are a lot better. I thought there were marble blocks for a second that she would purchase. All right, well, let's bring over those tiles because I'm going to need to see if we can get the vineyards built up today along with the rest of this monstrosity. I'm going to also make sure that we have planned for... Oh, crap. What do you want now?
Matter of Imperial import.
1 unit of archers? I can deal with that. That's easy.
That might do the trick.
It definitely did. Not happy about it, but it definitely did. Okay, seriously, game? What the problem is? Because I know for a fact that I didn't turn that off. Okay. I think I can make this work. My brain be doing the big things, and that's scary.
Waiting for your decree.
Please put this in here, and now satisfy my curiosity, please, for love of all things holy, before I have a freaking aneurysm. Let's see. Actually, make my life even easier. Is that in range? No. Okay. How can I test this out? Nope, not you. So that is in range, technically. And it's not taking advantage of it. Okay, well, that's fine. That's totally fine. Sarah's, on the other hand, would help out in that regard, so I'm going to get rid of this entire blueprint. That's all I really need to see. Hey, this is not looking good at all, champ. Is that built? Oh, damn it. At least I got the construction materials back, right? Can I? Oh, crap. Okay. I goofed. I goofed royally. Go over there for like a second, champ. There we go. Now, everything's good in the realm. Put that back. Put this back. And I need to fix up the fields again. Oh, man. There we go. Don't y'all love how my crazy brain works? It's so great. So great. So wonderful.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Okay, get down here and sell off that stuff to Diana. Got a good amount of people in here now because both the bathhouse and the forum are providing a hell of a lot of population to us here now, plus some good money and prestige, which all those stacking fantastic. Where are the other offices? I'm gonna need to build another one. Only build, yeah, I think it would be beneficial if I try to find a better location for this. Yes, I'm gonna move you where the firehouse is. I'm gonna have to move you over to like maybe here. A little bit of adjustments here and there, so I can at least work to get some of these office buildings positioned. Okay. And with that, I do remember in between, I did indeed opt for Gaius over here because he'll give me some more money. I'm going to swap Gaius over to this one instead.
Business is your business, Buller.
I think we'll make a little bit more money if he's in this area. Yeah. And because now I moved the lovely warehouse, they don't have one around here, and they're going to get pissy. So, move you guys up top here, and move you over here, I think. There we go. Now let's go ahead and at least get these roads paved a little more. Perhaps if I bring this one down over to here, okay, and then build a road around this side, then you should be able to make it. Yep, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. This is all gonna kind of kick into our maintenance, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, everybody should be able to make it. Perfect. Yeah, and seeing as how you guys aren't working, go ahead and stop.
Materialize.
Hey, I'll tell you when it's going to materialize, when that big thing erupts, so let's just see when that happens. I think we need to just continue on with the quest line, which I need to trade obsidian for a specialist, which I don't have
Part
any.
of my life lies buried here among the fallen pillars.
I need to start with a little bit of mining here. Let's get a clay pit built up on this side, because I know this island does indeed have obsidian. Yeah, 1 ton every 20 cycles. It's going to take a while, for sure, but we'll at least get a little bit started. And we'll move you back over to this side, because I would very much like to get these vineyards built up today. And later on with Sarah's boon, we will have the farm fields be even larger. So I don't have to go completely crazy on this, but it would be beneficial to at least get a good portion. Get both these guys working. We'll sell off the clay if we really want. Pull this over here and over to there. Now let's try to make it look a little bit nicer over here and over here. Or we can even just like pre-plant it for later. That's very pretty. I want to make sure this whole side has a whole bunch. Oh, there's a mine slot over there too? Oh, rip. Well, it's good for gold. Gold and iron. Yeah. We can capitalize on the iron. Ooh, that's very... Wait, what? What? Huh? What is this? You can do that? That's breaking my immersion. Hell no. That's not happening. Absolutely not. That can happen, though. Another one over here. I think I brought all this stuff. Get a nice little corner over here. Over to, like, right there, and then right over here. Can I tilt it? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. But I'm kind of just blocking the road here, which is bad. I'm gonna try to fix it really quick. Yeah, that needs to go away. See if I can even fit the road through. No, because of this little piece and this little piece. Now we should be able to. There we go. Beautiful. Even with farm fields, you can do beautification. I always say it. I always love beautifying with farm fields and such. Just even from an aerial view, that's gorgeous. And then the road, I don't know where it can go off to. Oh my god, that works? Hell yeah. I'll take it. I think we can even put one back here. And the apiaries, we'll also have to build the apiaries. Is that what the other ones are called? Yeah, we'll have to build the apiaries over here as quickly as possible and start sending all those down to Zerexalon because we need the wine. Wine will give us money, it'll give us prestige. It's good, it's great to drink. Zerexalon-y red, perhaps. That's what we can call it. Looks really nice, actually. Alright, so these guys are minute 30, but with the boon of Ceres, you guys are working at how fast? You are minute 15. Then you are 45 seconds. Okay. Problem. We are too far away from the warehouse. I got this. I got it. Perfect. I don't mind building that little bit there. So we'll trade out the clay. We can even send the clay over if we really want to. And as for the apiary buildings themselves, we're going to put you... Can't even put them in lavender fields, which more than likely I'm going to do that on the island that does have them. I'm going to put one here, and I will put the other one right about here. Very useful spot, this. I'm very happy it's working. Great. Okay. So we have everything for the wine to start up. We just need another ship. And we can even build the triremes now. Ooh. Do I want to do that? Swap out the pentaconter, like, right now? Actually? Yeah, I do. I do. I'm going to do that. Swap out the pentaconter and make our life a hell of a lot easier. And with this... Oh, yeah, I forgot it also gives you a little bit... I'm forgetting everything. I'm sorry. I should be more informed about my decision-making and everything that I'm doing. But alas, I am not. That is what you signed up for. I don't know whether I really like this location for it, but I am really loving the benefits that come from it. So, yes, you're going to be built there. And the road is going to go through here and in front and then over to the main highway. And I know we're just going to need more than the one. Let's see. Oh wait, to Zerexalon itself. We need two of those buildings. And the second one, we're going to put probably over in this corner. And we're just going to keep it here. Because this is in a really, really nice area. It will be built up for sure. So, I'm going to put you over there. Perfect. Go over to Albion. See if I can get that island really quick. I don't know how much it is. It's also a very, very real question. Oh, 14,000? Okay, move it over a little bit to the left. And we'll wait. Swap on back. Now, till we get the other ship built up, sell all these, then we should have enough to go and colonize. There we go. Love it.
Let me tally that up for you.
Really appreciate it, honey. Slay, girl. You're looking fantastic today. Okay. Headbound back. Sorry, gotta do a little bit of a flip-flop. Boom. Ridefall. We ride or die in this family. Hell yeah. Get the basics. And now I am very, very happy that I have everything I need for the smith population to at least get them to the aldermen and make it so I can get into the Romano Celts or the brooches to come later on. Perfect. So you guys do your thing. I might as well keep the thorn here because we're going to have to ship the stuff over to Ashleaf anyway. So yeah, just keep that going. What can we work over here with? There's an iron deposit. There's no obsidian up here though. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Custodies, they're still good. I don't foresee there being a major riot and or issue. Ah, that needs to be sorted though. Where can we get another one of those positioned? Perhaps maybe right over in this area. Yeah, right here. We can even connect it to the back. Nice. Cool. Looking nice here. Is that good enough for them? Ashleaf? Production. Yep, that's good. We just need one more for the cockles, and that'll be all she wrote. Right there. Or, matter of fact, over here would be better, just for now, considering how it's +3 denarii as opposed to the other side that already has the buff. So we'll put that over here, get a little bit of money from that side. This one's getting a good amount of money from this side. I'm going to get some more of the water residences built, though. Make a long box-like area there, and I'll go around. So what are you at right now? 287,301? Great.
Adroitly done.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Maybe I won't fight you in this one for you to yell at me like you did in the other playthrough. Jesus, he gets violent at the end. He gets real violent. You can tell that the voice actor was just like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna let this one rip. That's for damn sure. He saw the lines and was like, yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna release all the aggression I've had for years. If you've never heard it, go and watch that playthrough. You might be asking yourself, well, why the heck do you have that little bit in between open? There's a reason for this, friend. And the reason is... Give me a second until I come up with a reason. The reason is that I can just get the road through here and we can build stuff in the middle. That's what the reason is. Specifically, it might be beneficial... How big is this building, actually? It's too big. Rip. This should work, though, I think. It is a matter of fact, it would. It legitimately would. If I get rid of this little bit and plop it down right there. Look at that. Isn't that sick? I'm gonna turn it off, though, because I don't even have the Sandarak in here yet. Nice. Connect that over to here. I might make that into a double road or might make it a little bit funky. I'm not sure quite yet. I'm not sure quite yet. All I can tell you is you guys need to stop working because there's no need for you to function. This one is also... That's where the money fluctuations do come in. It's when we do have everything provided, they are overproducing and we're not selling it. That's a big problem. Oh, you know, this might be kind of big. Yeah. Put a watchtower right over there. We're going to put a watchtower right in here, too. This also stacks, so perhaps over here? Yep. Brought it down to 455, which is quite nice. I can live with that. All right. What's our current research? Oh, good. Available patrols +1, so we already have this one. Happiness, or what is it? Area effect for health is better. I have one more available patrol for you. The day watch is phenomenal. What do we have here? Can use meadows. Oh, safe havens. Yeah, we definitely need to work on in this one too. These guys will have more workforce and whatnot. That's great. I do want to get up into here though a little bit. How long is it going to take for the legionaries? gonna take us a little bit. Get those done first. We'll get the legionaries, then we'll get the stone walls. I remember she wanted a unit of archers, so let's go ahead and put that into the queue. And we'll have our flagship go and deliver that before it goes up to Albion to get those 2 other lovely individuals. And how are we doing with our olive oil presses and all that? 45. There's plenty of olives in here, so that's wonderful. The amphora buildings are working very well, too. It seems to be going up little by little. And cheese is in here. The garum is getting a little low. Okay, let's work on that. Garum is at what exactly? So we are getting a good enough mackerel. Salt, it's just more so the building itself. Okay. Well, the buildings are over here, and I only have 2 of them. So that's probably why. And get that sorted real quick. Build 1 more over here. Have the road over to that side. Matter of fact, just build 2. And then the salt beds, I think the salt bed I have only here, correct? Yeah, they're over on this side. Move. Actually, it's going to get rid of it. Unless Kaiso wants to fight or something later on. I think we'll be fine. Oh, trade offer with Zara. Okay, I can live with that.
The gallbladder indicates that we need not be rivals.
We don't have to be, but stop taking my islands, woman.
Let us fill our ships and storehouses.
Okay, that's fine. What do you even have, anyway? That's kind of important.
Whoa,
ho, ho. Okay, Miss Ma'am, how do you already have those?
Discoveries that interest me.
Yeah, okay, great. Hold on.
Collaboration. I mean, if you want, send me a messenger. Preferably no more than 1.
Hey, Z, I think she's flirting with you. Not with me this time. Little does she know that we're both happily taken. How in the hell do you have standing liars when you don't even have any patricians?
Water clocks are
Okay,
wonderful.
silence. Silence.
I use them to limit speeches.
Yes, great. Very happy to hear that. Okay. Well, that's not immersive at all. What does he have?
No paradise, but pleasant enough. I want the people here to take care of each other.
So, like, he does have lavender. That makes sense, because he has lavender fertility on his island. I will take that. Where'd she... I know it was Zara, because I was not asked. She's went over there. Oh, cool. Cool. Alright, so, this route, okay. Alright, you need to chill, dude. We're going to put you there. We're going to remove you from the trade route. And then you are going to start bringing in the grapes and the honeycombs to Zerexalon. And now all 4 of those slots are going to be useful. The other ship, we can probably go and sell it off. And it doesn't have anything in there. I think I'm going to have to legit go all the way down here to sell it off to her. What do you have?
Melon, I haven't slept for days.
I don't sleep at all. You sleep? We sleep in this household?
Selling here on Lily Bayon is an escape, Governor.
Prestige if wine is supplied? I can't even do that right now, so I'm not even going to bother. I probably have enough sardines, though. I have 120. It's going up. But I'd like to get the garum situation sorted first.
We're both very small fish.
Did we have the Sandarak over here? No, the Sandarak is on this island, which we do need to start working on little by little. Would be beneficial for us to get over at least back here. Go and build like a warehouse or something right here. And instead of... Look, I have the money, and this is just me being a little bit lazy. But I'm going to destroy those and just rebuild them back here. Ugh, where are we going? My mouse flew off my screen. Okay, great. And then you here, you here. Nice. Do what you need to do. Over on this island, I get the basics going. Build up over to there, and then build up over into here. It's really, in fact, a good location because I can just, for now, go ahead and pre-plan where we have the aqueduct source. So, that's really powerful. I want it to look nice, given the fact that we're going to be working on excellent fertilities over here. And because the lavender fields, they're going to increase the island happiness quite a bit. And you'll see that in a second. One straight row here. Straight over there. I'll put like 2 more over in that corner. But then from here, I'm gonna do this. Yes.
A new unit has been recruited.
Good. Oh, I have to go and turn that in, and then I go up to Albion. Maybe I should have waited, you know? Like a smart person. There's some 1 pound fish. There's another bit of 1 pound fish. Still at -7, and I can even fix this by getting one of these marketplaces in the middle. I suppose I can do that. Yeah, I might as well, but I hate what I did. Honestly, now I legitimately hate what I did here. It's whatever. I'll build it over on this side. It's not like every single one of the settlements have to be exactly identical, right, in their design. No. They weren't back then, so they shouldn't be now. Alright? That's fine. Where is my flagship? You are here. Let's get the Sagittari into you. And we have plenty of concrete. I'm kind of keen on getting this front end sorted with good streets, because there are little bits in the front that are not taking advantage of the forum and obviously the bathhouse quite yet. So let's get this all fixed up really quick, even all the way down into here. Very good. Let me take a look-see now. It's going. It's going a little bit more. I wish the marble roads would extend it even further, but I'm not certain if that's a design decision for later.
We don't have much to offer.
But I guess we can just go and pave up all of this. We have 87, or as much as we damn well can, I guess. That there, that there. All these little bits and pieces here. We even connect this one up. Matter of fact, it's a good idea to at least have a little bit of a paved road with the theater, because it'll go further into the front. And it is impacting some of the values, so I'm happy about that. Along with the aqueducts, too. So this one needs to go a little bit further. Oh, that's a problem. I just noticed this. Holy crap. You're going to move over here, because there was no road attaching these guys. Yikes. You're going to go there, and that's going to go further down. Excellent. They go with the sanctuary buildings as well. Okay, over to, like, right here. This is the fastest I've ever made, or, you know, put down paved roads in my settlement, and it's kind of crazy. I normally just wait forever. Oh, we can't upgrade because we don't have any more concrete. No! Well, I mean, that's totally fine. Look, we're positive fire safety. Positive fire safety. All hail the spider duct. Honestly, Z, that should be a thing for your for Zerexalon, just in general. Spider duct, the grand spider duct of Zerexalon.
What could you possibly require?
Can I sell you? Sell. Good.
Can't believe you'd sell such a beauty.
I know, but it is what it is.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, so that means we have enough in here.
No leisure without measure.
Perfect. Let's get the wine sorted for them.
Tonight's a first performance. The tale of Penelope, savior of Annapolis.
We really have to get the damn togas. Really, really, really need to. I wish this island did have both the Murex snails and the flax. If there's an island that has one, I probably will try to snag it. Hold on. No. Oh, damn it. I got baited. Shoot. Damn it. You've got to be kidding me. I don't have a single island out here that has both. It's only one or the other, and I only have flax over in here. I guess that can kind of work. Flax does work with the aqueduct line. I know that for sure. Problem, how in the hell am I going to take this, like, some spot, like, right down here? We didn't think about that, them apples. We really didn't. Or we can have it up here. I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, it's really not a bad idea. We're gonna need this, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending whether you are one of those people that really does indeed enjoy the flax farms and creating the togas, in which case I would love for you to check your temperature right now and see if you're okay. The spider duck continues. We don't have enough to build it up fully, but get it done here soon-ish. This will probably be a temporary location for the flax fields. Okay, and then you go over to here. Build that up. In fact, quite a nice location. And I was initially saying we're gonna work on probably like the datum forge or something, but I need time until I can even get to that point. 37, get that to there. Yeah. Any of these guys have the Murex snails? Or do they even have any togas for sale? Hey, you got any togas? No? Do you have any snails? What about him? No. Someone has to have something. She's got the snails. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna purchase the snails for now. I have enough money. I can make this work. 135 cheese. Wow, that's pretty good. Did they adjust the value on that? Here, buy a lot of the snails. She's gonna bring that in passively, and then I'm gonna need dye works over down here. It's gonna impact my island's happiness, but it is what it is. I'm gonna build both of them over here at the dockyards. And we're gonna have to wait until we get a little bit more concrete over here. Did my flagship arrive? Almost there. Okay. Go back over to Albion real quick while that's happening. And you guys are good. How much do we have in here? We have 58. Okay. I have to move them somewhere else, preferably out of my way. Up there's probably the best location in it. Right there. Yep. I won't be lazy here, because I can totally see them on my screen. So I'm just gonna click and drag. Click and drag. Boom. And done. Please tell me I didn't block it. I blocked it, didn't I? God damn it. There we go. One over. There we go. Care how that looks. Okie dokie. Gotta get to the point of getting these mines worked on, which the granite also does help. And we have copper over here. Great. Might as well just have you on Vulcan from right now. Cool. And we shall start building our initial settlement right about here. And it's going to be done relatively quickly, I think. Oh, you know what would have been great if I could... Oh, I think I do have enough room. Excellent. Oh, no. No, no. Wait, wait, wait. Stop. Thank you. Build those here. Have our market right in the middle. We'll have the Bardic Hearth over to the right. Perfect. Little road over to there, and I guess we're gonna have to do this because we wouldn't make it from this side. I just saw that very quickly. I have a cockle picker over here, and that's perfect. I will do that. We'll have a warehouse be right here, so they'll easily just deliver it. A little bit into the bog area, the marshland, rather. Have the eel grabber. That should be good enough. Yeah, it's 179. They'll be able to get a good amount of that. Next, the hemp farm. Hemp farm, we're going to build over on this side. Doesn't have to be a really large settlement over here quite yet. It can grow later on depending on the need. And I don't think the need's even going to be that much, being honest. That over to here. Can we build a little bit in this direction? We can block them off, and I don't really want to do that. Take it over to there. And 75. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. Wait. Oh, no, don't do that to me. Come on, man. You're kidding, right? Okay, well, I made it work. I'm not happy about it, but I made it work. That's good there. And last but not least, we're going to need the reed gatherer. I hope it's not going to mess with the eels over on this side. I don't think it is. Let's see. 161. Yeah, we're still good. Reed gatherer. Make sure we get a good amount. Room out of that. That's 139. And boom. Done. Finally, a little spot for the shoe weaver. And that's pretty much our initial settlement sorted. Just need to get to the point of having the smiths over here. I think I built this little place in about 5 minutes. Cool. That down to there. And you know what I actually really do like as part of Albion's ornamental designs? Is this lovely wooden colonnade. It's really pretty when you put it in between houses like that. And it can even look really nice on a curve. Let me just show you that really quick. Say, for example, you're going from, like, right over here. You can even take it to, like, right there. The curve in it is quite pleasing. I very much like it. I prefer this one over the broad colonnade any day. It's phenomenal. I love it. So Rightfall is going to work quite well, I think. We're going to build its road network very quickly over to at least this spot. There's another mine location over there. We don't have enough timber to reach it. Over here, I'll use this spot to form a little guiding line. You connect it up to there. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of mining in this area. Copper mines will have the tin mines. Send the tin over along with the copper. You can take both, actually, because we probably will need it over there on Ashmark. There's a fire over there? Oh, rip. Are we shocked? No, we're not. Is there another one up here? No.
I await your
what's this one?
instruction.
Oh, fund more patrols? Yeah, there we go. We can replace the rooftops. We actually can do just this. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Are built with such choices.
That's a good idea. It'll help out considerably. I believe that there is a fire issue currently happening over here. I think. I saw something. I don't know whether it was indeed or not. And these guys should be producing wine. Hey, look at that. Cool. So unfortunately, I was not able to get us up to the Patricians quite yet, but we should be able to get those togas sorted. Let's see, did we get any snails in here quite yet? We do indeed. So we're getting some snails. We're getting some flax. I'm going to legitimately go over here. Legitimately isn't even the proper word. How fast are you now? You're at a minute. I don't know what you were before. Don't care even. I'm going to get the... trying to stress this a little bit. That's 2 minutes, and that's 1 minute. So we're going to need 2 bloom weaveries. I don't even want to put them there. I'm not certain where to put these. I think this is like my little industrial area for the time being. So, as a matter of interest, they're not bad looking buildings either. What if I put it like right over here? You want to work with me? Thank you. Put you right over there. Spin that around. That'll be one spot for the weaver. And there's another cool little spot if we really want to be cool and intriguing and nice. You see how I have 2 taverns right over there? Yeah, terrible. But this will be better if I put the loom weavery, like the legit one, over here. So that's where this one is going. This building doesn't provide us anything apart from just making the base resource. Move you. The health is rather fine. I'm going to make this decision. And put the second weaver right over here. Perfect. Excellent. So now we're getting the togas made. Everyone's total favorite. And it's still not even enough. Okay, so we'll work on getting the togas sorted in the next video. Hopefully getting up to the Patricians, getting enough obsidian to go trade something to continue on with the quest line, and making sure that we get those 2 specialists and bringing them down over here to Zerexalon. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps. I see a building that needs a warehouse, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.